He's finished. You know, he'll be counted as a commie, and he'll be taken up and interrogated, and what do? Commie means a communist. Comrade, the guy who says comrade, use the word comrade, it means, it's a beautiful word, comrade, fellowship, companionship, sahaba. No, but when you say comrade in America, describing somebody as a comrade means he's a commie, he's a communist. Can you see? Words change the meanings. So this word Father is being used by a great section of the believers in this world for God Almighty, saying that Jesus is the only begotten Son, begotten, not made. He is the Father of Jesus Christ. Physically, he is the Father, not like Adam. Adam was made by God. Every dog, pig and donkey was made by God. But Jesus is not like that. He is begotten by the Father. Because of that concept, the Holy Quran kept it out. 99 attributes, Father is not one of them. Where is God? Where is He? Where is He? We say He permeates the whole universe. A Persian poet, he put it this way, he said, Man nagunjam dar zamino asma, Man nagunjam dar zamino asma, that the heavens and the earth cannot contain me. Dar dile mu'min bagunjam beguma, but the heart of the mu'min, the faithful, can most assuredly contain me. This is a transliteration of the hadith of Nabi Karim sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, Qalb al-mu'min arshur rahman, that the heart of the mu'min is the throne of Allah. But he is not contained. He is not contained in anything. He is not contained anywhere. He permeates the whole universe. There is not a place that you can imagine where he does not exist. At times, questions have been thrown at me. They said, God can do anything. I said, no, He can't do anything. He can do everything. I said, He can't do everything. I said, what are you talking about? I said, that you see, God, He can't make another God. Can He? He is the uncreated. When He creates, He is a created being. How can He create the uncreated? So He can't create another God, an uncreated. I said, He can't kick me out of His kingdom. He can incinerate me. He can abolish me. Make me extinct. He can do whatever He likes. But He can't throw me out of His kingdom. Do you know that? Where does His kingdom end? Where is it that you say, now, beyond this, Allah doesn't operate beyond this? Where can He kick you out of His kingdom? Whatever you think or imagine, it says. So there are things, this is no. This only thing that He does godly things. He can't do things, ungodly things. Kick me out of His kingdom, and His kingdom permeates everything. But He is not contained. The Islamic concept is that He is not contained in anything. And we are given an ocean of knowledge, the whole complete concept in just 4 verses, which every Muslim child knows. The Surah Ikhlas, the chapter on purity, Ikhlas, we say Kul Huwallah. In these 4 surahs, we are given a concept of God. Every concept, any concept that you can imagine, you come with those ideas of yours. Either these 4 verses, in these 4 verses you'll be able to confirm or reject. There is not a concept that you can think or imagine, which is not covered by these 4 verses. So our Nabi Karim sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said that person who reads Surah Ikhlas, he gets 1/3 the sawab, the blessings of reading the whole Quran. 1/3. Imagine, this is an encyclopedia. Just reading those 4 verses, once you get 1/3. 3 times you read, you get the sawab of reading the whole Quran. Only 14 sentences. I'm sorry, 12 sentences. 4 at a time. 4 times 3, 12. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. Repeat it. And you got the sawab of reading the whole Quran. How do you account for that? How How can you account for that? Just reading 12 sentences and you get the blessings of reading the whole book, an encyclopedia. How do you grasp that? Our Nabi Karim said so. You know what makes it so important? Those 4 sentences are the touchstone of theology. Theology is the study of religion. Theos in Greek means God. Theology means the study of God in religion. Theism is the belief in God. Monotheism, to believe in one God. Polytheism, to believe in many gods. Pantheism, to believe everything is God. No, these are theism, theos. A theist who is not a theist, who doesn't believe in God. So, these 4 verses are the touchstone of theology. There is no concept that you can think or imagine. If you are all right with this 4, you have a good idea of what it means, you are safe from any kind of misunderstanding about God. Any kind of misunderstanding. You will be safe with Allah. The right concept. The understanding you have about the 4 verses. Anybody gives you an idea that God is like this, God is like that, within the 4 verses, he said, no, this is rejected. This is rejected. Or this I accept. I accept this. This I reject. This is the touchstone of theology. This is like the touchstone that the jewelers use. I had the experience wanting to know about this is jewelers. You see, you take along your grandma's jewelry, old jewelry. You think it's 22 karat gold. And you take it to a jeweler and say, look, I want money for this. So he said, I leave it here, I'll test it and I'll let you know what it's worth. You go back the next day, it says, this thing is here was in a 9 karat gold. And it's worth 5,000. So, no, my grandma could never own 9 karat gold. 22 karat gold. Get back, go to another jeweler. He said, look, I want you to catch this for me. I want money for this. So I leave it here. You will test it. And you return after a day or 2, and he also gives you almost similar amount to the previous jeweler. He says, this is 9 karat gold. And the next one, he tells you it's 9 karat gold. But you see, this jewelry of your grandma, that necklace, they didn't melt it. How do they know that this is 9 karat? Everybody says 9 karat. Is there a collusion between the jewelers? No. They have a touchstone, a smooth granite stone, black stone. And they have samples of gold. 9 karat, 12 karat, 18 karat, 22 karat. Pieces of gold. They know, mark, this is 9, this is 18, this is 12, this is 22. So you bring your grandma's jewelry, and the guy makes it like a pencil mark on that granite stone. And he sees the shade of gold. Doesn't look like 22. Looks more like 9. He's got a sample of 9. By the side of it, he makes a line with a 9 karat gold. Identical. So he concludes this 9 karat. Next jeweler, he says the same. He takes your grandma's jewelry. He rubs it on that granite stone. And then he's got the samples, and no, this looks like 12. He said, no, the 12 is too bright. It doesn't match. Tries a 9. This is 9. It's 9. It's 9. Touchstone. This is called a touchstone, granite black stone. These 4 verses are the touchstones of theology. Once you have got the right understanding of this, that is Allah, the one and only. Allah Samad, He is eternal, absolute. Lam yalid wa lam yulad, He does not beget and is not begotten. Wa lam yakun lahu kufuwan ahad, there's nothing like unto Him that can be imagined. And that knowledge is given to us in this book of God, the Holy Quran. If you have a translation like this, the value. I said you get 12 books of that for this.